We've been working in BIM for about 5 years now, and we've really noticed the advantages. Firms that haven't got into it yet, there are costs associated with the software, with training staff, getting up to speed on BIM. But I think the key thing to say is that there's absolutely no difference working in BIM that you work in any other method as an architect. You're still starting with a concept design and taking it through to a set of production information. The process is the same. All that changes is the tool. What you will notice very quickly when you start to adopt BIM are the real advantages. Whether that's speeding up your workflow, whether it's reducing your clashes, improved collaboration. You learn very quickly that the benefits are really quite tangible.
I think the cloud is going to be absolutely massive. People are moving their files online, people are moving their processing power online, you're having this software as service development, things like that. It's going to mean distributed groups can work far better together, I think.
It's going to be a little while before we're working at BIM Level 3, where we're working on shared models across professions. That's certainly the case. I mean, we can certainly do it in-house, but across professions with other designers, I don't think we're quite there yet. Now we can sort of find ways of showing the client the project in different ways. Virtual reality, for example, is a really exciting tool that we're starting to investigate. We're able to take the Revit model, upload that onto the Autodesk platform and pull off sort of virtual reality tools that someone can they can take their smartphone onto the site, they can look around, they can really understand what it would be like, what it could be like in that space. It's really starting to become the norm. It's a very straightforward process, showing clients exactly what a room will look like, what a building will look like. Yeah, it's exciting. We started using NBS Create in about 2014, so around about the time we started working with the NBS. And it was a steep learning curve. The uni class takes quite a bit of getting used to. Certainly I came from a background of using NBS building, which is very, very familiar to me, and I've used it over the last decade or so. One of the things about NBS Create is it really plugs in nicely to Revit. It allows you to make sure that all of your objects, your materials, have a corresponding specification clause. And whilst at the start it seems quite daunting, it really helps the workflow from BIM. So from the point of view of starting with a really early outline specification corresponding to a really early model, following all the way through to detailed technical specifications to accompany a detailed Revit model, it works really well together. We've played about with the BIM toolkit as well. We used it on our old post office project for the NBS. To a degree, it duplicates the RIBA planner work stages, but plugs in all of the BIM sort of overlay that you need to support your BIM work. So for example, the BIM execution plan, it allows you to plug all that in and keep it in one place. One of the things that's nice about it is it gives you a good place to collaborate with other consultants and clients as well. So the toolkit's definitely developing, but it's real excited about the potential that it has.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared about using the tools, and try to make sure that you use them in the way that they've been designed to be used. And if you can be creative about it, even better.